Alright, good morning guys. Welcome back to another video today from Farmer Scoobs. We are on Friday. Just here in the slatted house, we are getting ready, we're getting geared up to go weighing cattle. As you can hear, it's quiet at the minute. The cows have not been brought in. I've just picked up the scales from our co-op, and our scales is just going to slide in here under the crush, and we're going to run all the cows in first. We have a lot of preparing to do. I have buffalo gates to put across in front of feed barriers here so that the calves kind of jump out. So what we're going to do is we're going to separate all the cows into the slats first, and then our calving pen, I'm going to put all our calves in here. How are you, Toby? All our calves are going to go in here, and then once we have the cows done, ran through the crush, we're just going to let them into this shed here next door. And then it's only a matter of opening this gate and running the calves in on the slats. I will be putting a gate across in front of that feed barrier over there as well so that they kind of jump out through it. Because if they do, we'll be getting the angle grinder out to cut the feed barrier to get them out of it. So there's a lot of gates yet to get set up. I'm hoping to have help here soon because it's definitely more than a one-man job on weighing day. You need a second pair of hands because the person who's operating the crush is literally solely just getting the cow into the crush, getting them up on the scales, and then is operating the gate to let them out. And there's another person then that needs to read the weight and write it down. Normally, last year I done it. I had my nephew here who was giving me a hand. I was able to record the weights on herd watch, just doing it on my phone. But this year I'll probably have to operate the crush myself, and more than likely the shepherdess or my dad will operate the scales, just take down the weights. I'll call out the tag numbers, they'll take down the weights, and I'll upload them onto herd watch and the ICBF after we're finished. So there's a bit of a preparation to get done. I'm going to put down the phone and I'm going to mount the GoPro somewhere here in the shed that I leave here for the day and put it on a time lapse so that you'll see us getting set up, getting the cows in, so on and so forth. And hopefully it'll run smooth, that it won't be too stressful, and we'll just see how it goes. All right guys, we'll catch you in a few. So guys, you would have seen by now that we got the weighing done and figured out which ones had to be DNA sampled. I'm just grabbing my camera now, my GoPro, and we're actually going down. As there's 3 of the bucket feds that was in that packet of tags for DNA testing. So myself and the shepherdess has a couple of gates loaded on here, and we're hopefully going to be able to round them up fairly handy and just get them done. So guys, that is pretty much it for this video. It was basically just getting the weights in for the Scep scheme, and also the national genotyping program. We had 13 animals. We actually only had 12 in the end of it all, because one of the animals, our 397 heifer, which was our in-calf one that was due to calve, what month was it? It was due to calve next month. We actually sold her. So one out of the 13 didn't have to be tagged because she's not on the farm. So 12 was done. They were handy enough. As we were weighing the calves, I don't know if I got it on camera or not, but as the calves were coming through to go up onto the scales, I mightn't have actually got it on camera, because some of the limousine ones were tough enough now. As they were coming up onto the scales, we just gave them a second or two to settle down, and weighed them, put in the backing bar, and just sort of nudged them into the headlock, and then just gave them a quick tag and let them off. It was only all female animals that had to be done. I thought we were going to have to do the whole lot. As it turns out, no, which is kind of disappointing, because I thought I was going to get my 2 pedigree bulls done for free as well, but it didn't work out. But as of next year, they can be done under the national genotyping program for free. So after, let's say we roll into January, they're going to be in the house anyway. I can buy the extra button tags to stick in the rears and send them off for free. So we'll wait till then to do them. Yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. Look, guys, if you liked it and enjoyed it, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and as always, we'll catch you later.
You should have the beacons on. It's a necessity.